What do you get when you take the curved screen Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge and add a stylus? The Galaxy Note 7, which Samsung unveiled today in New York, even with its differences. The Note 7's wraparound screens, 12-megapixel camera, expandable storage and water-resistant coating bring it closer to the S7 series than to last year's Note 5. That's right, there's no Note 6. And that's a good thing. The Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge are two of the year's best phones, with excellent cameras and battery life. Not a bad way to begin your pedigreed life as a phone. From what I've seen so far, the Note 7 should fall in line as a terrific, high-powered device whose stylus tricks take the Note to the next level. On paper, it corrects the biggest shortfalls of the Note 5, though our forthcoming testing will confirm this. But if you already bought an S7 or S7 Edge, don't worry, you haven't been left behind. Here's what the Note 7 has that the Note 5 doesn't: curved screens, sharper, less sloping than the S7 Edge, USB-C charger port, Samsung's first phone to adopt the new standard iris scanner to unlock the phone with your eyes, Gorilla Glass 5 screen, the first phone with Corning's new screen tech, more sensitive, accurate S Pen stylus, water-resistant phone body and S Pen micro SD card slot like the S7 phones, larger battery, 3,500 mAh versus Note 5's 3,000 mAh, better low-light camera, new S Pen tricks like magnification and GIF-making, stylus won't get stuck if you jam it in backwards, coral blue color choice, it's great. So if the S7 Edge and Note 7 are almost hardware twins, who is the Note 7 for? Power users. Samsung targets people who want the phone with the most goods, and the Note's gliding stylus and extra writing, drawing and navigation tools give it all the things. Samsung has also updated its software interface for the Note 7, with a cleaner color palette, softer white menus, and an overall nicer-looking aesthetic. It seems that with each new phone, Samsung's software gets better looking, and the Note 7 is no exception. The company says that the new software interface will likely come to older models, such as the S7. But it did not provide a timeline for when that might happen. The Note 7 is launching with Android 6.0 Marshmallow, but Samsung says that it will be upgraded to Android 7.0 Nougat in the future. When that might happen is anyone's guess. The company isn't committing to a time frame, and it has a history of taking a very long time to deliver new versions of Android to its phones. I had chance to use the Note 7 briefly ahead of today's announcement, and in what has become typical Samsung fashion, the device is both visually and tactily impressive. The phone's design is a further refinement on the already very good S7 Edge, and it sits comfortably in the hand, even with its oversized display. Its symmetry is not only pleasing to look at, but it makes the phone nicer to hold, as well. The iris scanner works as advertised, but I'm yet to be convinced that it's easier to use than the familiar fingerprint scanner. It works quickly. It requires that you hold the phone awkwardly close to your face, similar to what I experienced with the Lumia 950. I'll reserve judgment on the other features until I'm able to spend more time with the device. But it's safe to say that the GIF-making S Pen tool is very cool, and I'm eager to try that out in my day-to-day routine.